Hello viewers, this is an amazing episode on the Business on Campus show on Erison TV. Today we have a wonderful lady with us, Miss Semefa Powell. Okay, so Miss Semefa Powell, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing today?
I'm very well. Yourself?
I'm very good. As you can see, she's a pretty, amazing, intelligent woman. So before we get into this, we'll go for a quick commercial break. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Erison TV, and click on the bell button to get notified anytime a post is made. Welcome back from this quick commercial break. And we'd like to know the challenges Miss Powell faces combining school with work. Hi, Miss Powell.
Hello.
I like your outfit.
Thank you.
Your nails. I like everything about you today.
Thank you, darling.
Miss Powell, we know you're a student and you work. We want to know what campus you're on and what work you do.
Okay. Hi, viewers. So I'm with GIJ, that is Ghana Institute of Journalism, and I work with a construction company that is Anthill Group Limited, and we're located in East Legon. Yeah, basically that's what I do. Oh, sorry. I also have a shop. Let me say an online shop, okay, which is all about clothes and everything feminine. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you work with Anthill Group. What is Anthill Group all about?
Okay, so Anthill is a company that entails an architect and myself, who is a front desk and a personal assistant to my boss, who's also an architect. And basically we are contractors. We're not into real estate, meaning that you have your money, like lots of money, you come to us. You don't have a building plan, we can plan something for you, go to your site, and then get people to build for you. So basically that is what you do.
Don't give people the sites. You have your land and you want to build, or
No. So if you don't have a land, we have connections in the
okay.
Lands Commission place in Ghana, so we can just help you get a land. Or if you have your land as well, we just go to the site, check everything, and do our thing for you.
Oh, that's nice. So if you're planning on building anything, whether it's school, your own house, a hostel, like everything, any building you want to put up, you can come to Anthill Group Limited,
yes.
Okay, for your nice building. Right. You made mention of your online market, online shop. Yes, everything feminine,
Yeah.
and working here as a front desk executive. And schooling.
Yeah.
Okay, before that, what do you study in school?
Okay, so in every school, level 100, you'd have to do everything, but I'd like to major in public relations.
Okay, so you're studying public relations in school, and then you work in a construction company.
Yes.
But public relations and construction don't conform. They are two diverse stuff. And is it that you have the interest in it, or you're just doing because of little money you are getting?
Okay, so prior to this company, I was working with another construction company, and that was where I developed interest for the construction thing. And I love art. Okay, and buildings, I believe, have a lot to do with art in terms of decorating when you're done and all of that. So later on in life, I'd like to go into interior decor. So while I'm here, I'm picking up the bits and pieces that will help me get there. And public relations would be more of like a platform to sell the interior decor bits, because if I'm meeting people, top-notch people that I'm speaking to, or I'm representing top-notch companies, I could easily poach that, okay, I have this, I do this on the side, so why don't you work with me or something?
Okay, so that's actually nice.
Okay.
Oh, and the online shop.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get time to attend to your customers? like with the online shop thing?
Well, it's very tedious, trust me, because sometimes you have a 7 a.m. class and you would have to give it your rapt attention. But you're in class and someone is texting you on Instagram that, oh, I've seen this dress, and you know, you like your money too. And so you'll be a bit distracted. But because of that, I decided that in my class, so maybe I'm a bit older than some of the people that are in there because I didn't go to university right from school. And so I have this girl over there who is nice. She's a good girl. So I decided to employ her sort of. So right now it's like I have one person that I have employed, and so she attends to most of the Instagram messages for me while I get on with things that I have to do.
Okay, so it's like you have someone helping you do the
online
stuff.
responding to messages and all that.
But how do you do your deliveries and all?
I have a delivery guy.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So it's like someone is actually you have people taking the online shop.
Yeah, sort of. I have to. It's more of an employment. But if you are not careful, things will go AWOL. Sorry, you'd have to control everything. You'd have to make sure that this person is acting right and this person is doing this and on time. So I still have to manage the people, even though I'm not managing the business solely. Yeah.
So what are the challenges you face combining the school and you're a regular student, right?
Yes, a regular student, not an evening student.
With regular students, it's like you schooling the whole day.
Exactly.
So combining school with work and the online shop, what are the challenges you face?
Well, it's like I said earlier, it's very tedious, it's very difficult, it's very, very difficult, extremely, because on Mondays I have 7 a.m. class, that is a French class. You'd have to get to school by 7 a.m., you're done by 9. I have 2 classes a day actually. Sometimes because of work, I don't stay for the second class. I come here straight away to be at work. And then sometimes too, I stay, and it means that you're closing around 1, you have to get here. So on that note, I really want to say a big thanks to my boss, because he's been very understanding and very considerate that, okay, I'll leave the office, or maybe I won't come to the office early. And on Tuesdays like this, I have class the whole day from about 9 o'clock to about 8 p.m. in the evening. You get home, you're stressed. The next day, you don't have school. You have to come to work. It's difficult. Totally, it's difficult. On Fridays, okay, so sometimes I go to market on Saturdays for my clothes. So on Fridays, maybe you have an all night. You go for the all night. You can't go back home because all night ends around 5:30. So from there, you head straight to Accra, go and do your business. You come home, maybe rest, and then. Yeah, it's difficult on the whole, but I mean, God is God, so it's okay.
You have God on your side.
Yeah, I think
I'd like to know if, due to the stress and all combining the school and work, has it in any way affected your grades?
Well, someone like me, okay, I did French and Spanish somewhere yeah, for an airport job I was doing earlier. Okay, so for something like French, I wouldn't spend so much time to study it because I have the basis and all that. But for the other course, you'd have to go the extra mile. That means that when others are sleeping after school, you have to close from work, get home, get something to eat, maybe chit-chat some people, rest, and wake up at dawn. So on the whole, for my first semester results, it wasn't bad at all. I don't have any resets or retakes or whatsoever. I had some A's and B's, and so on the whole, it's okay. But for this semester, it will take great because work has been extra difficult. Work has been extra demanding because we have lots of sites this year. We have to be going and all of that, and so not really been able to attend classes like I'm supposed to, but I'm studying on my own, so I hope it goes well. Yeah.
Pray it goes well too. And do you have a brand name for your online shop?
Yes, please. The name of my shop is La Couture GH. La Couture is the shop, basically. The shop Ghana. So it's French, actually. Yeah.
And what's your vision towards fashion?
okay. It's more or less like I'm telling you everything about my life, but it's fine. So somewhere last 2015 or something of the sort, I lived in Tema. I was in Tema basically to study fashion. So I was in a fashion school for almost a year. And so the vision for this clothing thing is to turn it into a worldwide fashion house or fashion home or something. So I would not directly be sewing the things, but I will employ people who are well vested. Since I have the know-how, I love fashion, and so I just put them together and make something wonderful.
Yeah. That's a big dream you have.
Yeah, I do have a big dream. Amen.
So, how is the transportation like? Is it that you live on campus or you live close to work? Like, how is it like?
Transportation, my dear, is difficult, and it takes all of my salary. Let me see. Okay, because I live close to work. Okay, and school is far off. School is in somewhere in Osu. So sometimes you have to go to school, come to work, go back to school, and then go home. Now just imagine if you are doing an Uber for all of these rounds. I spend not less than 50 cedis a day on transportation, and I've not brought the fact of eating or anything of the sort. It's money consuming. It takes everything away, but what can I say?
Do you pay your fees yourself? Do you pay your bills?
Yes, I pay bills. I pay at home. I pay part of the bills like electricity, water, because it's my sister's house and she's in the UK and we are just sisters in the house. So definitely you would have to pay your part and all that, even though it's a family something. Yeah, but I don't pay my school fees entirely, but I pay whatever thing, handouts, transport, whatever thing that has to.
And do you earn that much to be able to pay such?
No, I don't earn that much. That's what I was saying, that so I'm doing something on the side to support.
So what you are doing is actually helping.
Yes, very much. It's really helping.
So you don't really feel the stress, or?
I do feel it, because there are days where nobody has bought. You've gone for stuff and nobody has bought anything. Maybe salary too is coming at the end of the month. There are days where I have virtually nothing on me, but you have to survive or something. So.
Okay, Miss Powell, what would you like to tell other ladies who are looking up to you, or someone like you, or to be like you, or who find themselves in this kind of situation and are giving up? What would you tell them?
Okay, so I'd like to say to you that nothing good comes easy in this life, and if you have God on your side, listen, doesn't mean that it wouldn't get tough. It means that it will get tough, but He says that wherever that we go or whatever we do, He is with us and He'll never leave us nor forsake us. So you just dust yourself when you feel down or depressed or forsaken or left out, and get yourself back together and you get to the top. Yeah.
Okay, so young ladies out there who want to be like Miss Powell, just take God and let God be first in whatever you do, and then you are going to be victorious. Okay, see you all viewers on our next episode, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Harrison TV. My name is Abna, and thank you for watching.